Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Hexama. It is November 3rd. A nice, bright, sunny morning today here in Toronto. I hope you guys are having a good morning thus far. We're going to be doing quite a long drawing session here today, 2 hours, which I felt it last time. If you're new, just glance over at the timeline. It'll give you an idea of what's coming up ahead. 5 2-minute poses that are kind of going to get us warmed up, and it'll slowly stretch out every 10 minutes until we hit the 30-minute Discord pose of the day. So I'm going to keep it short today, and we're going to get right into drawing. So let's begin. Get your pen, pad, tablet, whatever your medium is, get it ready. Excuse the clicking sounds. I'm always adjusting the mic. I don't have a perfect area for the mic, but the audio is something I've been working on, and it's I'd say it's improving. I do watch my videos, so I kind of trying to give myself a heads up or predict how the audio will turn out. It's very tricky, but looking pretty good. Okay, let's begin. Let's get the show on the road, as they say. And there we go. First pose. You might be a little too small, the timer at the top, but that's okay. I'll try and give you a warning. And if not, the image will just flip before your eyes and it'll catch you off guard. But let's begin. Nothing new here. 2 minute has started. Good luck, everybody. Interesting, sorry about that. Interesting first pose here. How am I gonna render this? I forgot to do the intros today. Sorry about that. In Twitch chat, you're welcome to introduce yourself. I'd love to know where people are joining us from. It's always nice to see. Just trying to get the pose here. 2 minutes isn't a lot, especially if you're new to drawing. You'd be lucky if you just get a few lines down. Like I said, I've been doing this for probably a year now, and I still struggle with these 2-minute poses. So, interesting to see how it works out here. Like, I mean, we're already down to 1 minute, so. If I can get the main renders in, I'm pretty happy. And if I can't, I can't. Don't be too hard on yourself, folks. See, I already messed up that leg. Interesting. Ten seconds. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, second pose. I am choosing interesting poses today, aren't I? For our warm-up. Don't worry, I'm not trying to kill you guys. It's just, it's a random... I'm using software now, and it's kind of randomly generating it, so I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna fight the trainer. This is a very nice pose, and I think I might have started it a little too big. Love that line, that center line, that kind of... look at that. last minute. A lot of lines to capture here, so don't be too hard on yourself, folks. A lot of lines. And I can tell you I've already messed up multiple places here. But like I said, it's a warm-up. Five seconds. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Where's the energy to this pose? Messed that up a bit. I think I'm coming at a much more steeper angle. That. Yeah, I definitely have to come at a harder angle. 30 seconds, I barely got her in. Kinda got her in, but kinda disappointed. Just when I was kinda getting the flow to her. Oh well. We're on the fourth pose. This gentleman, I'm glad I bought his, I bought this pack. I feel, well, the difficulty level, very difficult, but his facial expressions and whatnot have been a real boon to study. It's a really good model. With the company that contracts this out. Done an excellent job. The facial expression, the muscles, everything. Done very well. He contorts so well that it's very difficult to figure out where the leading lines are and just capture the energy from it. So interesting indeed. Yeah, definitely messed that up. Ooh, yeah. Okay, this is the last warm-up pose. Time to really stretch out your arm here, folks. Oh, really sorry about this. Oof. Very difficult pose. Not a big fan of this one. That's okay. C'est la vie. I don't know why I'm starting with the leg first. I just want to focus on this leg. There are no rules here. There's a certain anatomy you wanna attack. That's on you. As long as you feel you're learning something. And here I am starting with the legs first. A big no-no in gesture drawing. But I think it would have helped me anyways. And it's kind of helped me render it a bit. Kinda, maybe not. You can really capture this gesture in 2 minutes. I do applaud you. I mean, I'm just gonna do the legs at this point. Yeah, interesting. Interesting, I did get the legs. Okay. Take our time today. Here's 10 minutes. Don't be too hard on yourselves, folks. This is a long session. Be slurping some coffee and water in the background. Excuse me. Once in a while, I just shut off my mic for that. Okay, let's begin. Interesting when these are kind of drawn out like this. It does complicate things, doesn't it? I'm gonna try and get the arm and the leg in there first. The calf muscle is, oh, I find it one of the hardest muscles to kind of deal with. It's an amazing muscle, but it just contorts and changes so much. You're kind of like, oh, what? And within just a small movement, it changes so dynamically. It's like within a little turn or a little twist, and really, it's one of those. It's so subtle. It's one of those muscles I find very difficult to capture in that sense. It's interesting. I like the shading here on this, like this little subtle, very subtle shading there. There we go. I might have screwed up the proportion. We're gonna find out very shortly when I start doing that hand. Very shortly. Yeah, I think I already tell the thigh muscle needs to be bigger. That's the leg. Thigh. Bit. There we go. Go figure. You see the struggle with the thigh muscle on this leg. Same problem. think I got her in the canvas. Let me shrink it down just a bit. There we go. I think I caught some of that energy there. Control yourself. Look at those hard lines I'm putting down. Not good. Not good. 6 minutes. We are killing some time. I can tell proportion wise I've probably screwed up this leg already. It doesn't feel long enough. See, I told you. Screwed that up already. I think the calf is more up there. Calf. And then there's the muscle. And I gotta shimmy that calf down. There we go. Knowing me, I'll probably have to change this again, but that's okay. Okay. That arm stretching out is a beautiful thing. Nice. It's gonna be a nice render. Came together pretty well. I'm not, I'll be honest with you folks, I'm quite content with the way it's come together like this. It's just his leg seems very slim. I might have to fix that. Yeah. This is the third time I fixed this leg. There we go. Not bad, but we're down to our last 2 minutes. I think the proportion's a little off here and there, but otherwise not a bad render considering I feel I struggle with these poses. Okay. I should have got the arm in, but folks, can't win them all. I might be stretching that arm a bit. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. One of these rare poses that utilizes like the full canvas. Interesting. Okay, hope you guys had fun with that one. Oh, that was rough. Okay. Not that it's gonna get any easier. Let's do this. I gotta like, I'm gonna end up sizing this face, but that's okay. I gotta capture it for sure. Right there, maybe. The foreshortening of that foot is going to be a nightmare. As I tell people, don't sell yourself short. It's also one of the reasons why I don't like to pre-select the images. I just feel there's probably a bias when you're picking it out like that and you're kind of choosing ones. What I do is I just take the full stock of images I buy and then just dump it all into one folder and see what comes out of it. Okay, I think I got it. Ooh, this is really a tricky pose. There's so much foreshortening going on. And one thing looks bigger than the other, but it's not. This is tricky, I'll be honest, if I'm no line here. Kind of a frustrating line. Right? You get those? I feel like I messed this up. I probably made the head a little too small. That's what I thought. Yeah. Common mistake that I'm trying to resolve. That's okay. I might get the face in 10 minutes. I might not. We'll find out. This is kind of dug in a bit. So that's the nipple. It's kind of dug in like that. I don't think I'll be able to get that line right. Yeah, see, I messed it up. I don't know if I can get that in one nice sweep. God, no. that's the best I'm gonna do for now. And then we have that arm. Very foreshortened arm there, folks. It's weird, it's... I feel like my brain is lying to me here. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I think if I want any more detail, whoop, I'm gonna have to most likely gonna have to zoom in if I want any kind of better detail there. That's not bad. I think you can kind of see most of the detail out of it. Interesting. 'Kay. Yeah, that's way off. What am I doing? It's more like that. Yeah. Three minutes? I really want to get this arm. I really want to capture this arm. I'm going to do it. What are you doing to me, brain? Come on. There we go. I think that's good. There's a lot happening with these fingers, I'm sure you understand by now. But I think I got it. I think I got it. It might be a little too big. Yeah, that might be a little too big, but that's okay. Let's see if we can just adjust it just slightly like that. Right? Maybe not. Here we go. I'm gonna live with that. Whoops. Brush, where are you? That's interesting. Okay, I kind of messed that up too, didn't I? There we go. Down to our last $1.30, as they say. $1.30. This can kinda. There we go. That knee does feel it needs to be bigger, but I don't want to. Maybe more at an angle like that. It's kind of too late now to be adjusting stuff, but that's okay. Okay. Difficult pose, but I managed to do it. Kind of. What do we want? This is the last 10-minute pose of the day. And then we're gonna move on to some heavy lifting. It should be a little easier for you folks, right? Head, got the inner head and the outer head. Halfway through, you got the eyes. I don't know if I did that right. I might have screwed that up. It's weird, sometimes it comes together and sometimes you just struggle on like this little area. Whatever. Thus is the life of an artist. Things tend to get uncontrollable sometimes, right? You can't connect your arm to your brain, so you're getting frustrated. Definitely, I feel like I'm not alone in that department, right, folks? I'm usually bad with the head render, but I got it this time. I feel like this is the first time I've got something decent put together of what a head looks like. I think it's a little out of proportion, but folks, I'll take what I can get. I'm not going easy on you folks today, aren't I? Man, everything's like a challenge today. Blame it on the AI of the program, I guess. Who knows? How are we doing this? How are we capturing this line? Arm kind of comes out. That's the skull. The arm kind of comes out there. Then you have the knuckles. Notice how I'm just drawing the shape of the knuckles? Because it's too much for my brain to take at in one go. There we go. I do feel like everything comes down to that. It's just, you see something and you're like, oh, how do I approach this? There's too much information. So I think traditionally what artists have figured out, probably from the day of Michelangelo and Leonardo, is take it into shapes and break it down one thing at a time, because we're just not smart enough to figure it all out in one go. not happy with that tricep, but I'll take it for what it's worth. Slurp out some coffee here. Okay, I'm kind of back, kind of. Hope you guys are having fun with this pose. Very tricky pose. Drawing on Twitch is interesting because, or if you're streaming, because it's like a Thanksgiving dinner, or like a nice Christmas dinner. Everybody's eating and they're enjoying the food. It's quiet. You can kind of tell, like on streaming, like people are really focused on their drawing, which is good. Anyways, you're not here to chat, you're here to draw, right, folks? What do you think? Okay. Okay, it kind of works. I think her torso is a little skinny, if you ask me. I'm gonna break it up a bit, make it a little bigger. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think her torso was definitely way too skinny. I feel like I kind of messed that up, didn't I? We're down to a minute. So decide your final plan of retreat here. So we're down to a minute. Sorry, 2 minutes. When you're in a rush and you're almost out of time, that's when your imagination really comes together and you just start putting shit together. Okay, it's not bad. I think, I don't know. Oh, it's just gonna go, it's kind of like that. There, it's there. It's kind of a trick I'm doing now to kind of connect things. Very bad foot. 15 seconds. Yeah, a lot happening here. I definitely feel like I kind of messed it up a bit here. Anyways. What's a tricky pose? Okay. 20 minute pose here. Take your time. I'm gonna stretch here a bit and then we'll get into it. Okay, let's do this, folks. 20 minutes. My money is that I'm gonna end up resizing them multiple times. That's okay. That's kind of my hairline. There we go. Eyeline, nose is halfway, beard, and then the beard's cut out with the muscle. I'm sticking with this. I've committed to this face. Now I'm just debating whether I should get the arms in or not first. Well, like, you know, this is where that whole plan of attack thing comes in, which I think I will. It's got like a little tricep there. And I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing here. There's a lot of muscles I'm looking at, and I shouldn't be looking at them. I should be just looking at the render of the face. There we go. And then the arm comes down like that. There's like a little gauge point there. What do you guys call it? A fulcrum or whatever? So much muscle. What does one do? Oof. Oof. He's got a nice little fishy tattoo. A man of God. This chest muscle has to be done right into the torso or the whole thing will be screwed up. I think proportion wise. wonky here. I'll try and get the shape of that beard in again. There we go. The beard connecting to the ear. I have to be really, really, really careful. I can't believe I just did that. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna have to zoom in for this part if I want it done right. So I'm just gonna leave it. Shading. Earring. Okay. I'm really screwing this up. Trying to get some depth with the beard, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. That's the ear. Back. Okay, here's where things get tricky. Now it's coming together. Now it's coming together. We got the rib cage, right? And then the torso. Yeah, I already can tell. Good thing I came back up because the torso was wrong. There we go. And like I said, I'd end up resizing it, and here we are. Story of my life. I shouldn't have done that. Screwed up a good line. I had to just kind of resize it there because I felt the proportions were off, and I kind of was kind of right. So these legs are amazing, muscular, like a great study. I'm in the middle of a stream here, but I'm so tempted to pull out my anatomy book and just really start, you know. Just start writing them off. I still feel the legs are a little large. Maybe it's the foreshortening. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. A little better. Yeah. I think that was it. The legs were a little too large. Down to 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes on the timer. I went over with the black line because I'm really trying to figure out if I should be using black at all. Because I use it fairly, I use like a dark tinted screen, so I'm just telling myself, shoulda, woulda, coulda type of thing. I think even this is off a bit, isn't it? It seems like it's too high. Yeah. I feel like the angle is off. The whatever. The hair definitely needs work, but I'm not gonna argue over that. Question is, should I zoom in to really start getting into the details of it? My answer is no, not yet. I'm just proud that I got the face proportions actually decent here. I'm gonna have to zoom in to do the face, but we only got a minute left, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna do the features here. Not bad. Not bad, folks. Not bad. Okay, down to the last 40 seconds. Okay. Whew. Next 20-minute pose. There's like a quick index in my mind that like a little glint of maybe these 2-hour sessions are a little too long. Let's go. Come on, 20 minutes, let's do this. really struggling with proportion here, so I'm gonna come back to the head because I'm just not feeling it. We're gonna come back to the head and those tracheal and sternum and all that, and just like I said, you get stuck in one area, you kind of shrug it off, come back, and see what happens. We got 20 minutes, folks. Let's do this. You need to sit back, not even draw for a minute or two. Do it. Because it can get very frustrating sometimes. It's kind of coming together now, right? Sometimes it just takes a minute to... Takes just, you know, just walk away from it, come back, that's all. I love the energy of this pose. And when I say that I kind of put pressure on myself because I'm trying to capture that flow. Very difficult. You'll notice I'm kind of drawing behind the hand. It's okay. You need to do that, do that. I feel like this is a little too much. It's okay. Getting that glute is going to be tough. Like getting that line weight right is going to be very tough. Can we do it? Can we do it? Doesn't feel right. Folks, it doesn't feel right. I think I already know what I did wrong. Yeah, I think I already know what I did wrong. Lasso, where are you? Like this needs to come down just a bit. Come on. Move with me. Move with me. That maybe. I'm gonna see if that helps. I felt that torso coming in wasn't long enough. Yeah. Once again, the calf muscle is going to drive me nuts, but that's okay. When you see a finger overlapping another finger, yeah, good game. That's one of the hardest things. I think I even see veteran artists try and skip that when they're doing concepts. It's just an unnecessary hardship to take on, I guess. But I took it on. I'll come back to it if I have time. If this was a not a 2-hour session, but if this was a 2-day session, I'd probably take it on. Maybe even then I'd be a little scared to do it. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Got carried away with some shading. This is the last post, 30 minutes, Discord post of the day. Oh, man. I'm hanging in there. I'm barely hanging in there. Let's do this, 30 minutes. I had to choose like a pose that was a full-on stretch canvas. Okay, at least you're gonna learn the anatomy on this one. I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee. Don't worry, if the canvas is blank, I will get caught up with you folks. Let's do this. Keep an eye on those toes, especially on the left foot, how they're spread out like that. Very interesting. Folks hanging in there with me, we are down to the last 8 minutes. This is a tough pose, so don't be too hard on yourselves, folks. When you get into facial details like this and stuff, I should be zooming in. I should be zooming in if I were smart, but I'm trying to treat it like a piece of paper where I can't zoom in. I'm trying to teach myself, you know. You know, easy. Obviously, if you're a professional artist and you're working on this, that's a different story. Different animal, but yep. Well, folks, we are down to the last minute here. This is... Went by a little too fast. Yeah, right, 30 minutes. We killed that. This was a very tricky pose. I messed up the proportions in multiple places, went back and fixed them. Thank God it was a 30-minute pose, otherwise I probably wouldn't have finished it. Very difficult pose. Hopefully you folks didn't take it too hard on yourselves. I'm kinda just... I don't want to touch anything in terms of the actual proportion. I'm just gonna leave it. And just, you know, experiment with my brush and shading. You can kind of see some of the guidelines there. But that's it. 2 hours. Woo-wee. Thanks for hanging in there, everybody. Wow, a rough session. A lot of complicated poses today. The computer did not show any kind of mercy on us. But I hope you learned from it. You're not just simply drawing, you know, the same figure every day, the same poses. One of these figure drawing sessions are just to really challenge you and get you involved in the study of anatomy. I had a great teacher. I was watching. Yeah, hello, Igrit and Missile Herb. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. I know it was tough, especially 2 hours. You're not only drawing simple shapes, but you're doing 2 hardcore hours of figure drawing. Thanks for hanging in there with me, everybody. What a day. I'll be back Monday. I'm going to be doing portraits. By the way, sorry, I do subscribe to New Masters Academy, which I think is a great tool, and Steve Houston's one of the great instructors there. And when he's doing figure drawing, he doesn't always draw the full pose, and it really got me thinking. Sometimes he gets like a 10-minute figure drawing and he just draws a knee. So I don't want to, like, maybe I'll start doing that. He says whatever the flow is, whatever you need to figure out, draw it. And I think that's kind of my advice for today. You don't have to go with the full figure. He did, I was watching one video where he was just doing the upper torso, no head, and he was focusing a bit on the back. Sternocleidomastoid, I think is the muscle. It's a very hard one to pronounce. And then the back muscles and exterior interior spinal muscles. So it was pretty incredible. But you know, I learned from the masters, right? And people who've been doing it for 20, 30 years, and they're not bound by what a figure or gesture drawing is. And I feel like if you see me drawing the full figure, you don't have to do that. Draw what you feel. If it's just the leg, if it's just the arm, this is a study after all. So just my tip for today: don't be bound by any box. Draw what you need to. Maybe you want to draw just a full gesture in our 20-minute poses, and then just focus on a certain area, but get the full pose in, just the lines for it. I'm gonna upload this on Discord. Please, I encourage everybody else to hop on Discord, upload the pose, see how everybody else has done rendering it. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and check out the About page to see when I stream, and as I expand into more shading and color over the next couple of months. I don't think I have the confidence to do it, but I'll get there. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend.